past them. And as I walk past them and not into the corridor, I'm like, this is the worst plan I have ever heard.
Sounds like one of your plans, doesn't it?
And then I send everyone but a skeleton crew ashore, and I turn to the man who supposedly never wants to be a captain, and I say, "Get yourself up on the balloon, Mr. Dalton. Give me the lift."
Mm-hmm. And we're out of there.
Okay, who are you taking as your skeleton crew?
Nedwood.
Yep.
I might need him to murderize someone for me.
I'd take Chris.
Dan's ready.
Chris, and Chris, because she knows the score.
Chris is going. Phil's going. Phil's not letting Chris out of her sight.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple more of the bastards, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Do we need an engineer?
We're not going to need any gunners. We're not going to be needing an engineer.
Nah.
All right. So you jump into the sky and you head over to the vicinity of where they think the Kraken was. What is your amazing plan?
I will actually. I think as we're going, I would say to Rainsborough, this will increase death count. You know that.
Hopefully, their death.
Rainsborough's like, we shall see whose death it increases.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, theirs, but I figured you were the non-lethal option, Captain. After all, we've taken 2 ships thus far without firing a single round.
If I smile, and Rainsborough's cross, right? He's cross because this is basically mutiny as far as he's concerned. And he smiles and says, when the Hexspire fleet turns up, we shall be needing to kill as many as we can.
Very well.
Okay, so so Nedwood is standing nearby, and he's looking at you, Captain. He's making that strange combination of nods and signals, getting it wrong, his own set of combination symbols to say, "Is it time?"
Well, now.
Okay, we're killing a Kraken.
Okay, so you guys are up in the clouds. What is your Kraken? What is your Kraken plan? How are you getting it to you? And
we fly straight toward it and stop right in front of it, and I'm doing my thing.
What is your thing?
Well, that's very simple. Lily brought a number of bottles. They're quite large. They're full of blood of unknown origin. She and a pouch of a shiny powder. She throws, just spills the blood all over the deck to the point where every step is a plop, plop, plop. The blood has unknown origin, but it has not coagulated for a long time, it seems, and it refuses to as it's on the deck. It does not go stale at all. It's just like this plop, 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 and there's this irony, iron-like smell in the air that's almost sickening to everyone to watch. And she whips out this kind of shiny, glimmering powder as she coats her hands in this blood, and she dances. And this glittering powder kind of hangs in the air, glimmering, as the whole scene seems surreal. And she goes to as she's dancing, she kind of dances to the very front of the ship, and she offers the Kraken heart. It's a human heart, or at least it looks human enough. And she offers it to the Kraken.
Alrighty.
I would like. Can I use a dark secret on it?
Yes, you can definitely use dark secret. What's your dark secret?
It's my heart.
Oh my god! Okay, that's pretty good. So you have no heart. Wow, this is why you're heartless. Wow, that's intense. It's So how you are mechanically or magically keeping the blood flowing? Is Marlo made you a device or?
I have a clockwork heart instead. One that goes tick 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 inside my chest, and I cannot die unless that heart is destroyed somehow. And I'm giving it to a Leviathan in hopes that it keeps it safe.
Yeah. Okay.
And hopefully earning its love in return.
Yep. Okay. So the Kraken is summoned. You can hear the like a wailing sound as it comes through the clouds, and it's encased in its cloud disguise, and it comes before the ship. So the heart, offering your heart, is enough to bring it here. And now you feel, Dolt, that the ship is resonating with the Kraken. It's resonating with the Kraken. And as the cloud, it's though the ship starts vibrating and the cloud is eased back. And you see that this is no beast of this world. It is the limbs and arms and heads of the dead pirates that have gone before you. And one of them reaches forward and plucks away the heart and squirrels it inside itself. Now, Mr. Dolt, you are standing on the deck and the ship is vibrating and in tune with you. Are you speaking to the Kraken?
Absolutely. I'm going to find like where the vibrations are the strongest, and like put my whole body into it, like whatever makes sense, right? Like lay down and just like talking to the Kraken, and I would probably just say 2 words to it: "Fuck Hexspire."
Okay. So the head and the face of the Kraken comes forward to the fore. The one who plucked the heart you recognize as Gallows Jack, the pirate who died at Santigan's hands. And it says to the ship and you, Dolt, "I will see you soon, my child." And then the Kraken starts to wisp away into the clouds.
All good, brother. Good hunting.
Okay. So the Kraken is gone. It is midday on day 5.
Guns
what
going.
Are you doing now?
Let's get prepped.
Right. Okay, so by the end of day 5, you've got 12 guns set, and you've got 10 to go. So that's the end of day 5. What are you doing next? Remember, it is 4 days by ferry to about 2 days sail to Hag's Knife from where you are. 2 days good sailing.
I could probably get there. Of those. We could get there in the Wasp if we wanted to, but do we want to?
Why do you want to go?
The Wasp.
I don't.
No, I'm telling you because there's a large fleet of Hexspire.
Yeah. No, we're gonna get the rest. We're gonna get the rest of the guns set up, and I think probably not in the same 3 places, but maybe. I don't suppose those turrets have got any more capacity for guns, have they?
Yep, you can double the guns in those turrets.
Yeah, so we'll increase the guns in the turrets, and maybe turn that place where you said there were stone benches and chairs. Turn that into an emplacement outside the entrance to the tunnels.
Right outside that's perfect because you can use the coils, the large coils from. So you arrayed 6 and 6 guns, and then 2 in the thing, which leaves 8. So you want to array 8 in the tunnel entrance?
Yeah.
Wow, that
Can the Wasp take on any more guns?
No, more than one, and it starts to slow down substantially. Yeah. Oh, you could put one more each on the Echo and the Revenge as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. I mean, that would be okay. I think the thing is that with regard to Freya's place, it's clear from the news we heard that no one here's life is worth a damn, right? So we'll put the guns there to defend the tunnels as well.
Yep, no problem. Okay,
and they can all fire into the same space, right? They're all in range.
Yep. So, all right, yep. So day 6, you're starting to mount those. By the end of day 7, you've got everything set up.
And charged?
And charged, yep. They've been charging the coils. You've got, you can still keep basically your crews on the ship because there's enough of them to manage the guns. You could, for example, put long-range Letty off to command a crew. She'll get significantly better accuracy than others, or Gustav or someone like that if you want. So you can apply some management power there.
So a lot of this, we got 22 guns that have either been salvaged, the big old guns, or they've all been salvaged. Some at the scavenger fields, some of the scavenging fields, and some from the wreck of the Raven, right? So they may all only be good for one big volley at the start. But we just want to get into a situation where that's going to tell, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, someone who can make that first volley tell on whatever turns up is what we need.
Yeah, so you could put Letty or Gustav. Gustav would probably be perfection because he's used to fixed emplacements.
Oh, there we are then. Yeah, perfect. We'll get
so you
inspect the lot, yeah.
Put Gustav off and you take on an old hand to take his place on the ship. So then your gunnering is not going to be quite as good. I assume that Emma is back on the Viper Princess, but Imogen is managing the coils and any situation there, and Freya is lead on the ground if that's what you want. She's an experienced combatant, so she's happy to do that. So really it's only Gustav that's been swapped out so far, unless there's something else you want to do.
I think so. I think as far as the Revenge is concerned, it's Nedwood's Bastards, and Rainsborough, right?
Yep. So you day 8 dawns and you see the ferry, which is due today, but later in the day, arrives early, but they don't come in to the dock. You've got the Revenge sign at the dock. They don't come to the dock, but they're shouting with a bullhorn and asking you what's going on.
Does the place look busy? I mean, I'm assuming the guns are hidden, most of them anyway.
Yeah, under canvas or
Yeah.
But then it's not that. They seem agitated by something else, and they're asking what's going on.
How far away are they? Is it worth?
They're right in the butter zone to be shot apart by your cannons.
I guess we'll tell them to come in, right?
Okay, so you get Freya on the horn, and she tells them, and they come in, and they say that yesterday, a huge number of Hexspire ships came past them, and then turned back and headed off toward Hexspire.
And headed off towards Hexspire.
Maybe they're trying for a roost again.
Maybe lure us out.
Kraken.
Yeah. Can I gauge where the Kraken is with my heart? Could I resummon it again?
Yeah. You got to summon it away from where it is. It's some days away from you.
I just want to gauge if it's fighting any Hexspire ships, if it's like hitting the Hexspire or whatnot. What's the?
So you get the sense that it's agitated, and the message from the guy who listened to the Squawk Box is that. You had some days too. So the other Squawk Box is partially repaired and somewhat usable if you want to put it on one of your ships. The guy on the Squawk Box says that Hexspire is under attack.
Damn. I think I would rather summon it over here, but because it's attacking and it's probably not going to win against the Hexspire, and also I'm gonna lose my heart.
Maybe
not a very good deal. I would say. Okay, I think I wanted to grab something that I know is very valuable to them, like the harp machine or something that's whatever is extremely valuable. Maybe kidnap one.
You don't have that much control. What it's doing is tearing Hexspire apart to go to the spring and destroy the spring.
Oh,
like it is going straight to the heart of Hexspire.
Wow.
Where is Santigan? That's what I want to know.
Right.
So, I suggest a reconnaissance on the Wasp, out to the Wasp's range, looking for Santigan.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you head out. You're heading. Great.
So we have eyes.
Dolt. Yep. Dolt. You're heading north or south of the spine.
Am I going? Do you want to go, Rainspro? Who's going? I'm fine with going, if that's what we want.
Oh yeah, I nod at Dolt.
Cool.
A wide circle, Mr. Dolt.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So which way does your circle go? Do you go south and then circle and then west and then north and then back around?
I look at Chris and I'm like, this is you. What do you think?
Just go, why are you looking at me? I'm just a rigger from the Tin Isles.
You're always right.
She goes, I don't know why you say that.
Mm.
And anyway, just going, why don't we go... Yeah, why don't we go north?
Let's do it.
North and head around west and then down. Yep. All right, so you head north and around, and you can see there is one ship from Hexspire coming on the north side of the spine. Yep. And so do you head back with that information or carry on?
Carry on. It's not enough.
Okay, and you see 3 ships coming to the south, including a particular ship, a gull and a raven. So the one to the north is a large gull, and to the south is Santigan's ship.
Oh, you found them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're all coming in, are they?
Yeah, they're coming to last strings, clearly. There's nowhere else down here that they would be coming to.
Is that all of them? Is that all I can see?
That's all you can see.
And do I get the sense that they have not seen me?
Let's give that a roll, because that makes a big difference if he sees the wasp.
2.
You have 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you're sweet.
That's good.
Cool.
Right. So you come
good
back.
Good job, Chris.
Yep. And
Let's go.
Well, that's the whole of the flotilla that they had at the spring, at the spring.
That's a fraction of their force.
Yeah.
They could have been bringing here. Yeah.
We're gonna
because of the Kraken, right?
Yep. Still 4 versus 3 though. And they have a raven.
We've got Gustav and his land batteries. Also, we'll be so the Echo and the Princess are both hidden, and
just explain to me where they're hidden.
Yeah. So I think from Rainsborough's extensive wargaming of this scenario, which has obviously given him a huge advantage, right? He will have. So we're hoping to lure them into an attack on the Revenge at the main jetty, and the main jetty is covered by all of our guns. So I think it makes sense to have. I think it makes sense to have the Echo and the Princess above and at sort of 45 degrees. So
to the east and west or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So maybe maybe the Viper Princess on the more dangerous side that they're coming from, and then Richter on the other. Up in the cloud. Got it.
And then
just like they're coming from here, and we would just like do this, right? Be in
up above, more like they're coming like this, and you're
yes,
here.
Yes, you're on either side of the thing.
Yeah.
So north and south of the spine. Yeah. Effectively, so they can't escape.
Yeah. That works well. I just don't want them to don't target the crew or take out the Ravens thing.
All right, but then you want to be on the south side. You want to be on the south side that Santigan's coming from.
Yeah. I'll be
rather than the north side where the large gull is coming. Yeah.
I'll be there.
Since the stunt with the Kraken, which Rainsborough is still salty about, right? He's not the orders he's giving to the gunners, Gustav's gunners, is just win us the fight. In the first volley, just win us the fight.
So Gustav, remember, is a tower defender, and he's used to popping balloons and goodbye ships.
Yeah.
So that's what he'll be doing. Where have you got the mast? Over near the old monastery? The big piece of steel? I assume that's over near the old monastery is where Imogen and Emma would have said, because then the other guns from the tunnel entrance and whatever can fire across balloons to hit it.
Yeah, that makes sense. We'll go with whatever the two engineers suggest, I think. I don't think,
Okay, right. All right, we're set up. Okay, so Santigan comes in with the Raven. They swing south and come in from the south, trying to get some advantage. He sends his two gulls up to the east and west of his position, and the other gull is lurking to the north, clearly to cut off escape or whatever, yeah? So it's kind of under where Richer is, but high. It comes up above the cloud. So it's in a good position. It's keeping away from the cannons, but it's pretty much underneath Richer. So these two are kind of east and west of you, the other small gulls, Lily and the Viper Princess. They're below you, though. And the Raven is coming in perfectly where you want it, but it's not there yet.
Okay. I think this is from the point of view of the Revenge, this is mostly an exercise in nerve, right? We I get everyone ready and we just wait. And my suggestion would be to Dalt and to the crew that the moment the firing starts is when we move, but we don't move before that because we've got to make sure they think we're a sitting duck, so we don't look super ready to go.
Yeah, so the crew are ducked down below the decks and are waiting. Yeah. Okay. So Nedwood's got them all under there. He's going like, get ready or whatever. And the crew that's the most nervous is Ballycourt. So he's resorted to giving him a slap and get your nerve together, lad.
There's two things I'm doing. One, the Viper Princess is preparing to fire not at the Raven, but to fire the long spikes, right? The ones that were supposed to pierce a balloon that we've set up. I'm having Letty fire it at the other goal. Me.
Yep.
Is the Raven already like within the range of my broom? No.
It is within the range of your broom, definitely, but it is not in range of the guns yet.
Is it okay to have 2 dark secrets in one turn, in one game?
Generally, we stick to 1, but I'm down with that. I think this isn't this the third though after Marlowe's.
That's
that wasn't
true.
a dark secret. That was a dark secret.
That was not exactly dark secrets. That was a roll.
That was just
I've been building up to this one. I was hoping that we would do this the last game, but okay, this is important.
So, are you doing this before the ship is in range?
Yeah. I'm doing this before the ship is in range of the guns.
Yep.
So, Emma, seeing the Raven. Actually, I will wait until the goal is within the range of my long gun, right?
Mm-hmm. Your 2 long guns, yep.
Yes. And then what I'm doing is Emma sticks out from the fortress. She sticks out a green flare. I'm not the one setting it. And a number of things could happen. I think I may be fine with rolling it. I'm like putting on a gas mask, and hopping on my broom. It's filled with low exhaust fuel that should keep me mostly hidden, right? I've got my cloak that's coated with chameleon paint. I'm doing a flyby over the Raven, dropping sleep gas. Now, why this should work is for a very good reason. The Raven, Santigan's Raven, is actually full of Hexspire resistance people who have infiltrated it on maybe not necessarily just on my command, under the command of somebody who is a friend of mine. And
so you've given them a message, and they're going to pull their masks on at the appropriate moment.
Yes,
and take the ship.
More so. I want them to make a ruse where all the important officers, especially the gunnery officer, would be on deck, right? Like they're just oh, Santigan wants you to be there. Plot.
Yeah, so the dark secret is really covering the fact that there are resistance fighters on the ship. And I
want to go one step further. I've been building this damn thing up for the past 3 weeks. I'm gonna coin up on it. Okay, so the reason why it goes off is because the Viper Princess, that's not just the name of the ship. That was intentionally like a fighting word thing. The Viper Princess was my nickname in the Hexspire before I was forced to flee, because the Hexspire was a terrible place, and a lot of people have used various ways to climb up its ranks, and it demanded a lot from people, a lot of vile and corrupted and sometimes demeaning things. So when I found myself sort of pushed and demanded demeaning things from me by one of high-ranking officials, I've murdered him. I've murdered him in such a way. I've used poison. I've murdered him in such a way that they couldn't trace it back to me, but it was known all around that, yeah, it was definitely me. But they couldn't find evidence that would stick. And that's how I got the nickname.
Mm-hmm. And so that would be a point of pride in Hexspire. They would promote you for that, as long as it wasn't a maid.
It's sort of like they want to go after me. Whoever I've killed was someone very important, and I'm sort of one of the important people of resistance, which is why I got this sway in the resistance. But the Hexspire wants me dead. Rainsborough, I think, is just like a side piece in wanting me dead specifically.
So I think they already wanted you dead. So I don't think this is a strong success.
Okay. Is there a better, like, maybe I can rope Rainsborough into this somehow?
Yeah, I don't think so, mate. Frankly, I don't think so. We're about to open up with all of our guns on that Raven and kill everyone on board.
Yeah,
very well.
Be on board.
Okay, well then, I'm gonna do my hit before the guns
before they're in range.
Okay. It may not be a automatic success, but I kind of just want to make sure that there's a sizable crew, that they do not fly into the guns range, and that I get to like throw off the sleep stuff and like start like myself go down and try to take down their
I think you got to roll. I think you got to roll to make a good
that's
enough
fine by me.
to make
That's fine by me.
So let's roll it.
Okay. So D6.
The risk,
3.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you come streaming down, drop the gas, and you can see Rainsborough. The crew are collapsing except for a small number.
Yep.
And Nedwood's going, Captain, we can board.
I'm immediately dropping down. I want Sandigan in chains and their wizard.
Yeah. Let's wait. Oh, that's a good one. Did it get the wizard? Is it 3 enough to get the wizard? I think I'd want a 4 for the wizard.
Nice.
Are you prepared to re-roll to get the wizard? They are heavily protected. They have 4 men protecting them and a gas mask at the ready.
I think that I will go after him myself in the next action. Like I will. Right. I'm dropping because like I'm first flyby is I'm dropping the sleep potions. Second flyby, I'm dropping down to kill the.
So you've done first, and you're turning around. All right. Yeah. What are you doing, Rainsborough? Now you've seen the thing. The ship is still drifting into range, but it is not quite in range yet. And Nedwood's going, Captain, we can board.
There are still.
Are you on the Wasp, Dolt?
I probably would be. Yes.
There are still 3 other ships out there, right?
Yeah.
No, you wait until as soon as it drifts into range, we're opening up everything on the Raven.
Okay.
Yeah. I would probably use the Wasp as bait. That was
I see no reason. I see no reason not to.
No.
Rainsborough sees no reason not to. Santigan's on there, right? Whatever that seems to me like Lily's probably eased the path. We're going to destroy it.
All right. So, what are you doing in the Wasp? Dodd, are you coming now? Or are you waiting?
I think. I was thinking. I probably would have asked Lacey what he wanted me to do, because like the Wasp could go be bait for the north ship, or pull a ship in right into range. That's what I was thinking of doing, because they can't catch me, but they could try, and then we could shoot them out of the sky. But I don't know.
Right. So you jump. Is that what you're doing? Jumping into the sky and attracting the north ship?
I mean, I would have talked to Rainsborough about it. Like, what was our plan?
So Rainsborough was clear about what he thought the plan should be, and he consulted you and the crew about it, which is that when the firing started, then we move. Yeah. So if you don't want to be,
I'm still on board then. Like, I'm ready to jump on the Wasp and take off. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah, but not yet. Not yet. You're not doing it yet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's
we're playing possum, right? Like, we're possum in the Revenge.
That was the idea. That was the idea. Yeah.
Yeah, but
okay, so
the Wasp is still on the Revenge then, right? Like, but I'm ready to go if we need it.
Yep. Okay, so the northern ship starts turning in, and the two gulls are starting to prepare to drop down because they see trouble. But they're not there yet. You've got one pass, Billy, and then the ship drifts into fire.
There's two things they want to do. One, order my men to take control of the steering wheel and steer it away from the guns.
Mm-hmm. So the steering wheel is next to the mage. So yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm dropping down to kill the mage. That's my priority. I'm whipping out my huge ass silly sword. It's like samurai silly ass sword. Yeah. I'm killing the mage. And I am having my men like immediately like support me and grab the steering wheel.
Yeah. So the mage is having his mask put on by one of his men, who is then collapsing with the gas. There are two others still standing, and him. Standing is down. They're standing next to the wheel. You're coming swinging in. The mage starts to raise his hands to do something to you. That is going to be bad if you fail this. Let's have a roll.
Yeah. I come in just like I drop down with my blade like outstretched off to kill this guy. Let's see how it goes. 4.
So a bargain. You can say what you're doing, and then I'll tell you what the effect is. Or you can say what the... That's not a good...
That's what I pulled.
That's not a good result. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can roll again.
Wait a minute. On a 4, it's a bargain. Okay, so I can I say what the bad thing is and the good thing comes through, or
the good thing? I will assess the good thing then based on how bad the bad thing is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that the wizard he doesn't know this, but he I think he zaps me with electricity or something, right? What he doesn't know why it's effective is because I have a clockwork heart, and it doesn't still it, but it messes with it. I get like heart like arrhythmia or something of the sort.
So you tumble to the deck and are struggling with that.
I think I should be able to get one hit before that. I think just the very weight should be enough to kill him, but he's able to I tumble down to the deck.
So he gives you what would be a fatal amount of electricity.
Right.
But you're saying because of your heart, it doesn't kill you, but it leaves you...
No. I'm saying he gives enough electricity. He doesn't have enough time to like fully summon a lightning bolt, but the amount is enough to mess with my clockwork heart. It wouldn't mess with a real human, but with me it does.
Right. So unusually it's enough to knock you down.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
But I'm able to kill him before that, hopefully.
Yeah, killing him that's not sufficient for killing, but you could cut him and knock him to the deck. It's not enough.
What would I need to do to kill him? What would I need to get to kill him?
So you'd need to get 4 swords, and that you have not described a 4 swords, a 4 skull scenario. You've described a 2 skull scenario. So you can cut him and put him on the deck.
Okay.
Okay.
How about my heart stills, and I need to figure out a way to restart it?
So you're literally dying. If someone doesn't come and rescue you, you're dead.
Yeah, and I'm counting on my resistance guys to do this.
Yeah, or you'll need an engineer or something to come. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you swing past Choppy's head off and tumble to the deck, seemingly dead. Okay.
Seemingly dead. I love this.
Well, quite potentially dead. Let's wait and find out what happens next.
What GM wouldn't say seemingly? That's perfect.
Okay, so these resistant fighters, let me ask you a question. Is Lily the greatest figure of the resistance that everyone adores and loves? Or is she just one of the leaders and there are some animosities and tensions in the resistance?
I don't think that there's animosities and tensions per se, but I think that there are different views in the resistance. And I think one of those views is represented by Donovan, who is in charge of taking over the Raven. But I think that him and Lily are on good enough terms. Like Lily does not care about the who gets to run the Spire after it's taken down. She only cares about taking it down. So it's like Lily is probably on the more violent part of the resistance, but she's more than willing to work with whomever, right? Okay. But she's not the hardy leader at the head of everyone. She's just like one of the important people.
Okay, so Donovan turns to Lily, and through his mask he goes, "Thank you for your sacrifice," and takes the helm. He is leaving Lily for dead because taking over Hexspire is more important. Okay, so the ship is.
But like Lily does not like. I mean, if he can heal her. Like, how should they say? The point is that like she has a lot of like impact on it. And I would figure that like we're friendly enough to like not leave each other hanging, right?
Oh, so you're close enough friends that he tries to save you?
Yeah. That was what I would figure.
Yep. And then the ship is going to go into range of fire.
I'm fine with that, I think, yeah.
Okay, so he grabs you and he's trying to work out what's going on and what's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think he can be started by like regular CPR, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, he's got to work that out.
Yeah.
Let's give that a roll in a minute.
Right.
Okay. Right. It is strayed into fire, Captain.
Everything.
Fucking fire.
You give it everything?
Yeah. Because the other ships aren't in range yet, right? As far as I'm concerned, Santigan's on there.
It's crippled. Like crippled, no one's. No. What I mean is, there's no one to steer it to avoid the fire or whatever. Like it is bang on. You got 3 batteries that can fire on it immediately. It is going to disappear into the fog. Yeah, for sure.
So how much can we see? Yeah, how much can we see of what's happened? Because it's a extreme gunnery range, right?
No, you've got a pretty good view from the Revenge. It's come in reasonably close. You can see Lily come and crash to the deck and people running around and that lots of them are down. And Gustav is standing on the shore, like beside the low town battery. And he's got his hand in the air and he's looking for your signal.
Yeah.
And lower his hand and right.
I think Rains I think Rains I think he's still pissed off. And and Lily looks dead to him. And he hasn't seen what's happened to Santigan.
Santigan is down. He would be standing next to the mage. The mage is down. Santigan is down. Everyone is down except a handful of skeleton crew.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, destroy it.
All right, so you fire. So Donovan still has a chance to save Lily because he has a few seconds and tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to roll for it?
No. Let's hold it
because it's
always fun to find out later. The tension and Okay, so the fire just like blows the ship apart in fragments, and the balloon. Oh, they're firing the balloon too, aren't they? They tear the balloon apart, and the ship crashes down into the fog. And let's hold whether Lily survives for a minute, because we can see if Donovan can make some rolls and do some stuff. Okay, that is a significant event. Meanwhile, I need a roll from you, Lily, because Letty is trying to fire on one of the gulls.
That's right.
And disable it. And then we'll start moving. So
it's a 5.
Okay, So the gull has dropped, and she's screaming to. Is it Emma? Who's in charge on the ship now?
I think Felicity may have been in charge. Yep.
Okay. So Felicity, she's screaming at Facility, "Get me in range!" because it's dropped out of range. Get me in range, and but already Felicity's going like our captain's down and starting to drop the ship anyway. So they're in concert. So you can use a name and re-roll.
To have a name from the app. No, not captain. This is a gunner, right?
You're using your name, yeah, because you've directed these people. So you just use your name.
All right. Well, I am a captain.
Roll it up.
Yeah, let's go. It's a 3.
It's a triple. All right. So they slam the gull. They're not able to get the balloon, but they hit the deck hard, and so the gull on the east is struggling and turning away. It's kind of out of the fight for now. All right, then are you jumping in the Wasp, Mr. Dalton? Drawing in the northern ship?
Yep. Yeah, assuming like if the jig is up, yeah, it's time to go.
Right, so you jump the Wasp into the sky, and the northern gull sees it and comes towards you. You get a good look at the northern gull. There is a man in a black coat with a blue hat running this gull. It is flying. It is a privateer, but it's flying the Hexspire flag. It's flying the blue flag, which is the flag of the merchant vessels. And standing next to the man with the blue hat on this ship is a woman you know by the name of Amber.
Yeah, I knew how this was going to go. Cool. Did you hear that, Paul?
No, sorry. I just needed a minute bio break. I'm back now.
No, it's cool. I took the Wasp up. I was going for the North Gull. Blue hat guy's on there with your girlfriend.
Well, we're gonna.
Do you want me to take her? I could take her away from.
No, I don't.
From the guns.
No, I know. You know. Do mind your own fucking business.
I'm gonna lead them right into the guns.
But as soon as the firing started, the Revenge is taking off to maneuver in battle rather than be.
But I was quicker than you. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're in the Wasp. Yep. Okay, so the Northern Gull is coming in. It's facing fire from the double cannons near the windmill, as well as Richer coming in behind it. So that's a Rainsborough roll, please.
Hell yeah, man.
All the firing.
Sorry, you're about to kill your girlfriend. It'll be fine. She'll be fine. I don't think it'll be a problem. Oh, God.
To 2, so you can cause some damage and it still motors forward, but not crippled. Or you can re-roll.
This is the Northern Gull. How can we see what's happening on there? How close is the Wasp to it?
The Wasp has got a good view of it.
Yeah,
we haven't.
I'm just buzzing around it.
I'm going to take the damage that we've done.
Yeah, okay. So it gets hit by the forward guns and keeps moving. It's got 5 cannons on each side. So it's slightly larger than a normal Gull. And it starts moving and it's passing over the windmill shortly and coming in range of the other guns. So the Gull that was the smaller Gull, the second smaller Gull that has not been hit yet, starts coming in on the Revenge and is preparing to fire on the Revenge as it kind of moves in a northerly direction over the top of the old monastery.
Can we maneuver to minimize the damage? Kind of evasive action.
Yeah, you can turn in so that it's got less firing thing to go.
Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, because these are electrical, aren't they? So it's not like raking. It's not like naval combat with cannonballs. Yeah, okay. So we'll. I was getting a bit confused there. We'll minimize the target and try and get above it. I guess that's more aerial combat, combat style.
It's got a bit of height on you, so that would be difficult. And
Difficult
you're
sound,
without your
difficult without
low,
Dolt. Difficult sounds
if you
good
get
though.
close. If you get close enough, you could try a boarding action, and Nedwood already has his axe out.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, no, we'll do that. Let's board. Let's board her. Let's board her, Nedwood.
All right. So you're
the maneuver is. Yeah, we're going to try
your
and
forward cannon, maneuvering, and trying to get in range to board.
Yeah.
Yep. So
And
the risk
I'll
is
get
it
Nedwood
fires upon you.
That's fine. And I'll get Nedwood to do the thing that he's best at in the whole world, which is prepare a boarding party.
Yeah. Okay. So give us the roll.
Right, hold on. Here we are.
Not good.
Ooh. So can I use Pirate Captain?
Yes, of course.
For a reroll?
Yep.
No.
So right now you're facing a good hit from them, and they're fleeing to the north, but not substantial damage because they're using their success to get away from you.
Yeah,
and you could trail after them.
Can I help?
You can help in the wasp, but that brings you within fire of their cannons.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could get emotional, Captain.
Yes, I'm going to have a roll with what I do actually is I think in the heat of battle, right, trying to get the helmsman to do this, I run forward to join Nedwood's boarding party.
Fantastic.
In like rage.
Yeah. Like you take his axe and cut your hand or something, and
no, because I've got pistols. I've got a pistol in my left hand and my sword in my right hand, and I'm going to have my last reroll.
Ooh!
Oh, it's a bargain.
Nice.
Devil's bargain. Okay, I've got. Yep. Yeah, no.
Or bargain. Yep.
They fire, and the revenge takes damage like it's never taken before.
Yeah. But you close to board, and Nedwood
and we board.
On.
Yeah. And we board,
okay,
and
so
Rainsborough boards too.
Yeah, you slam their cannons crack at short range and slam into the hull. You hear Gustav's men below screaming in agony. Some of your crew has fall from the deck, but Nedwood is on. Some of Ballycourt's men who are at the back slide off. But Nedwood is on.
Rainsborough is too. Rainsborough is too. Pistol and sword.
Okay, so the two vessels are wedged together and drifting now. It's all hand-to-hand fighting now.
Awesome.
Okay, Dolt, you are leading this. This thing is coming over. It's coming within range of firing on the two ships close together. Lily, your ship is coming down as well. It's coming sort of head on for this other ship, and Rich's is behind it, and these guys are off to the side, off to the west.
Mm-hmm.
But this ship could come past fire. It could fire on you. Richard could get behind it. The Wasp is in the mix. What is happening in that chaos?
I think that my ship, I don't think that actually that ship is like fairly, how should I say it? Which one has is this the northern goal? I just need to get a better. Okay, we're taking out its balloon.
Okay, so you Letty screaming up to Felicity.
Yep.
Hard
Angle.
Right.
Yep.
Angle, so we can
Angle.
get an angle on the tower and pop its balloon.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Dolt. What are you up to? Just before we roll that, what are you up to in the middle of this chaos?
Dolt falls to the ground. Falls into the floor of the basket.
Oh yes,
from the damage. And
clutching his
Chris,
chest. Yeah.
Be a decoy. Do what you can. I'll be okay, I think.
Yeah. She slaps you in the face and grabs it. She pulls out her hand of playing cards and says, "I will play you for the ship."
No game.
Okay. So you see she's doing it out
but
of
the slap
concern,
helps,
right?
and like I pull out a bunch of booze and just slam it.
Yeah,
and
she thinks she's doing it out of concern. Yeah, because she's worried about you, and if you've taken that hit and you take another, she's worried if you die, what happens to the revenge?
Don't worry about me. Be the wasp. Fuck with these motherfuckers.
All right, so she's leading it on, so that long range Letty can fire at close range and broadside it through probably through the balloon.
Yep.
Cool.
I wanna destroy the balloon, bring that ship down. It's a 4.
Yep. It's a 4, so you got a bargain. You can use adult. You can use get involved in the reroll. You're right in the mix of this chaos.
Yep.
So you can just help and take a roll immediately if you want.
Shit, I'm fucked.
So it's not good.
Can it be not good for Dolt? Can it be still a bargain for me, or do I have to take?
No. We've moved on. Sorry, we should stop. Yeah, you can take another roll though using a name.
Yeah, I'm going to use my name of. I think being the night. Well, the New Coven, I guess, would be the.
Yes, New Coven. Yes,
that's right. I think my.
There you go.
Okay, that's good enough. It's good enough.
2. Yeah, that's success from the jaws of failure. Yeah. Okay, so
I want that ship destroyed.
Yeah, so they're trying to grapple the wasp because they want it back so badly.
I'm fine with the wasp being destroyed as well.
Totally.
Doesn't
matter. The wasp isn't destroyed. You've got a success in the.
Yeah, we're too fast, probably.
So, yeah. You're just the grappling hooks are firing and reaching out and just missing it, and they're about to fire the next one, which probably gets it. And then Letty's there with the cannons and just opens up on the side of the ship, and it staggers and twists and starts turning towards. Oh no, you're popping balloon, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm popping the balloon. Yeah.
Oh, it's down.
See ya.
Falling into the fog to the south of where the Raven went down, and we'll roll for Lily in a second. Okay, so that puts that gull, the only gull they've got up. No, there's 2 gulls they've got up. You're bound with one. Yes, there's one that's eased off to the north. And so Richard goes good hunting after that and tries to engage that. Are you still there, Rainsborough? Because that's your man.
Oh, sorry. I was just keeping the fire going.
Yeah. So
roll for Richard.
Yeah, Rob, Richard's trying to engage the damaged gull to the east and maybe board it, depending.
Awesome.
So it's not going well. He's come in too hot, and it's got an angle on him to fire.
Does he have a name? Can we?
You're using your names. Your names work because you're the captain.
Well, so yeah, no, it's my name's though, right? So he's coming in hot. I think I explained the plan to Richard and went over the charts of this place.
Nice.
A lot. So he knows the air he's flying through and sees what's going wrong.
Yep. That's a 1. So he's getting a long-range shot in at that, and then they're continuing to move to the east and fight it out.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I think we'll take the less risky approach.
All right. So let us move now to Lily. So Donovan, in the chaos of the ship falling, he grabs the mage because the mage has eagle wings, the balloon parachute.
Ooh,
I've killed the mage. The mage has no head.
Yeah.
But remember, he has a balloon parachute that pops out. So he's grabbing the Major's body and your Lily's body, trying to get the whole thing together and get the angel suit to pop the balloon. Like
I just need him to kickstart my heart. That's all I need him to do.
He's not doing that. He doesn't know how to do. I remember the ship's starting to fall, so he's grabbing you and grabbing the thing and trying to put the balloon so you float up.
Here is what I think I would like to try. The Kraken doesn't want me to die because my heart being alive is juicier. He wants to keep it alive.
Because the Kraken can manipulate you?
I think it's because
the Kraken's a Hexfire, though, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the Kraken can manipulate me in some way. Yeah, I think it would come back. Quickly.
Don't worry about the coming back. But let's be clear on this, right? Your heart restarts because the Kraken has some control over you, and you will owe it debts and actions in the future.
I feel like
that's the dark secret you're taking.
I feel like this may work just fine this way. Well, so what I want it to do is I want it to summon it so that it would save the ship. That's what I want it to do.
This ship? No, it's too far away.
It's too far away.
It's too far. Yeah.
There's no way that I could summon it via some magics, could I? Make it just appear here.
That's big magic. That would have to be the Kraken virtually controls you.
Okay.
Like you're its puppet. That would
also every gun we had fired on that rate.
Yeah, it's in pieces.
Well, my point would be to slow down its fall to the point where the crew would survive. Hopefully with me on it, right?
Yeah,
we probably don't have helium, but I would like to think that we would have some degree of either maybe they have it on the ship or somewhere. This is not that big of a fall. Either I want them to use parachutes or do something to make it out. I was thinking, how could alchemy save this ship from crashing to the ground? And what I came up with was basically there could be some kind of featherfall potion that could briefly slow down the fall of the ship, stopping it from crashing to the ground and just killing everyone on it. That's, if there's such a thing, if I could have such a thing, that's what I would try. Or that's what I would have.
You're talking about a 4+ swords scenario, which means you need to put a 4 skull on the table, and a 4 skull on the table is Lily belongs to the Kraken. I don't think there's anything else.
That's a bit too tough.
Let me offer you a smaller bargain, right? You remember you can roll and whatever. Okay, so Lily is linked to the Kraken and owes the Kraken favors and work. Yeah. No, 3 favors, but it has her own controls as well and can bargain with it, and it's not. Yeah. And what happens is Lily's heart starts, and you are in control of the situation. You're not going to be able to raise the ship in any way I can reasonably think of, but you get to make choices.
Could it be less than? Could it be a favor? It did one thing for me. I do one thing for it.
Okay, but it's
fucking
a favor
bargaining down every second.
Yeah. Okay, but it's a favor that you go, oh, I really wish I didn't have to do that, right? It's serious.
I feel like this would work. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right. So your eyes pop open. You see this scenario. Donovan's trying to pull the suit, trying to grab you. Santigan's there. This angel suit will lift 3 bodies, and you can't take the Hexfire Mage off it unless you can think of some magic way to do that. You are now in control. Who are you taking with you and pulling the thing? Are you taking Santigan's body? Donovan?
How many people would be able to grab like parachutes?
There is one parachute within reach. It's the angel suit.
Yeah, but I mean like people from my group, like not just here. I mean like on the.
They're all going to die.
Yeah, they're going to die. The suit, right? These suits cost a helium each.
Mm-hmm.
There are no other ones. The mage has one. That's it. Even Sandigan can't afford that on an officer's salary. So yeah, there is one suit. Driscoll spent all his money instead of on food on buying a suit for himself.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
This is a very expensive suit. So the mage, of course, has one. But yeah, it'll only take the weight of 3 bodies, and you must have the mage in there because he's attached to the suit. So you can choose Santigan or Donovan effectively and pop up above the fog with yourself, the headless body of the mage, and
I want people, whoever can be, like grabbing onto us with me and Donovan. What I'm doing is I will feed fire or something of the sort to get lift on the wing suit so that it increases its capacity to lift people as much as it physically can. With like either I have like pressurized air or whatever, hot air, whatever it is, right?
Okay, so let's be clear.
Lift. I have as many people as possible grab onto me. We do our best to make everyone survive. I will maybe even have somebody like grab my broom and add to this.
Okay, so let's be crystal clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are trying, so you grab the suit and one body, definite survival.
Okay.
You make a roll, you're absolutely a chance. Yeah. So right now you've made a bargain, and you will pop up above. If you're trying to overstock this suit and it pops, everyone goes down. It's fatal. There's even a single skull is everyone on to their death because the balloon will pop.
Let me hear me out. I grab my broom.
No, your broom has floated away. It's too far.
Too far away. Okay. Yeah. Well then that's what I do.
The other option is you jump for your balloon, your broom, and try and get it. And if you get it and get it started, you can come out, and then Donovan could grab Santigan and use the thing. So there is, but again, you're rolling to see if you survive in that scenario.
Okay. I'm holding on to the mage.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be possible to cut him off?
No, the suit's it's got pipes and stuff down into it. You could cut his legs off, but like you're hacking at legs in the middle of a thing. It's not going to fly. No, yeah. I think you're down to a choice: Sandigan or Thingo, or you try and do like the sorts of things you're talking about to save more.
Yeah,
that's a roll. That's a roll for sure.
I will do my best to save however many people I can.
Roll it up.
One's on my side. Let's see.
Yep. Roll it up.
Oh.
What's happening?
2. Not bad.
2. Okay. Yes. Cool. So you get most of them. A couple of your conspirators fall, and you're floating up with a kind of all these people holding on. So you guys are like, oh, they're dead, and they're like, oh, they're popping up. And so you see the Viper Princess is starting to maneuver around to pick you up.
Grab me, yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, but you're all kind of holding on, and everyone's like,
yeah.
And did you grab Sandigan as part of that?
Yes, that will definitely.
That means another resistance fighter dies, right? Because there's only a certain number. So 2 resistance fighter dies, and you get Sandigan, or 1 resistance fighter dies.
I think I will have to grab Sandigan. No. I will leave the decision to Donovan because Sandigan, I will just tell him this, that like Sandigan would be a bargaining chip of huge value and could possibly like earn us way more from this.
He cares not. He cares more for his men and his women than he cares for Seneca. So he lets him die.
I agree. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna let Senegan fall, but I'll try to stabilize him after the ship.
Yeah, you're holding on for dear life. Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, like I'll see if he actually died after the ship falls.
Oh yeah, he may not die. Yeah,
he may not die. That's my point. Yeah, but like I'm focusing on saving my man, Donovan. Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, so you're popping up with White Princess. Okay, let's go with Richard. Oh, no, let's go back to the deck and the boarding action, Captain. Nedwood is leading the charge next to you, and you are cutting through these people. So this is the... What happened to the large gull? That went down, didn't it? Yeah, balloon popped.
Yep.
Gotta hurt.
I found at least 2 of them, for sure.
Yeah. So this is the smaller goal. Yep. Okay, great. Captain, give us your roll to see if you can successfully take over the ship. Delay on my...
It's lagging.
Increasing the tension. Oh, it's not good. Nedwood's getting separated from the others. He's gone too far ahead.
Well, I'm with him, right? I'm in this fight with him. I've got a couple of names. I'm going to rally the boarding party using Talker.
Mm-hmm.
There will probably be a death to the Hexspire, to Hexspire rallying cry.
Yeah. Oh, we lost just at the critical moment. We lost range for it. Oh no, he's back.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
It dropped
Roll
out.
it up. You're good.
Yeah, yep. So there'll probably be a death to Hexspire rallying cry. Remember all the good men they've hanged, men and women they've hanged, and that's Talker.
Oh yes, you rouse 2. The crew and take the ship. Yeah.
All
right. So you've captured a gull. All right. Now Richard is over with the other gull, Dalt. I assume the Wasp has gone over there to assist and harry with the last enemy vessel.
Totally.
Let's see if you can take it, Mr. Dalt. Do you have a plan?
How big is it? It's a gull?
Yep, normal size gull.
Where's Richard?
Richard is parallel to it, and they're firing at each other.
Can I take the other side and rip it with my gun?
Yep, you can shoot past and sting it with your gun. Yep, you could fire on the captain with your gun if you're accurate enough.
Yeah, because we don't want to board. I look at Chris and I say, if we make it out of this, I'm gonna make you an honest woman. And I'm gonna take the gun. I'm gonna take a swig, I'm gonna finish my thing and throw it off the fucking side. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot that fucking thing as best I can.
Yep.
Man, there's a lag. You're right. For shit.
It's a bargain.
Try again. You know you can do it better.
Make a bargain, Brian.
Yeah, I think because I'm not right. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like
burn an NPC, man.
Huh?
Burn an NPC.
Burn an NPC.
Do they fire back with if they fire back with a swivel gun and blow Fell's head off?
Or Chris's.
You can totally have that. Or Chris's?
Because that's worth more, man.
That is totally worth more. You can put Fell and Chris in a combo. That's worth a lot.
Oh yeah, win the battle, kill all of them.
I think what'll do.
We warriors.
Oh, it's rough, man. That is rough.
Oh,
You
come
can
on.
do it better. Come on, reroll, dude.
Oh, who cares about NPCs? And who cares about winning? Burn them.
All right, what's your choice?
Reroll, Brian. I know you can do this. There's no way
think
he's gonna roll.
What he would do is he will take out the ship, yell for Chris and Fel to duck, and he'll take the shot.
Okay, so what does that mean?
That means he's already on his last legs because of the ship. He's not feeling. He might not make it anyway.
Yep.
Blaze of glory.
Oh, he's going out in a blaze of glory.
Yes,
he's going out in a blaze of glory.
Nice.
Yep. Excellent.
So that's it.
Good call.
So that's it. Yeah. So you do you want to pop the balloon, or do you want to shoot the captain, or
how about both?
So Dolt gets a gas pistol out, shoots the captain in the head, blazes past, pops the balloon, and the whole thing goes down. And how do you die?
It might be that I shoot the captain, crank the helium, jump onto the top of their ship, pull their cork, and I fall off.
Pull your two blades and slice them down as you fall to your death.
Yeah, well, I probably have to pull so fucking hard that I'm like, and I catapult myself. I use the balloon to jack myself and dive off the side.
Fantastic. So now that is amazing. Now we have come to the exciting point with, if you die, what happens
to the revenge?
It's a great question.
Shall we roll for this? I think, Dolt, you should roll. Let's lay out on a six options, right? Option one, let's say option 6 is goodbye revenge. It was nice to know you, as it collapses into the fog and dies. Option 5 is revenge is badly hurt.
It's already damaged, right?
Yeah. Let's make 5 and 6 clear. Goodbye, revenge. Yeah. 3 and 4 can be something in between, and 1 and 2 is.
It needs to take another slave. It needs to take another slave right now.
Another what? Sorry.
Another slave, quote unquote, right? Another binding.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
that's.
Let's say
I don't know where.
Yeah. So where do we on a 1? It's Rainsborough. On a 2, it's someone surprising else.
Yep.
Yeah. Are we down with this? Is this what we've agreed? And then a 3 or 4 is something in between. Yep. Okay. Roll it, Dolt. Let's see what happens.
I would also say he probably gave Chris a goodbye kiss, and then
of course, she probably slapped his face.
It could be her that takes over.
It could be. It's a 3, so it's an in between. So the ship is reeling and staggering, and this is like a bargain, right? Chris could pull a card out and throw it down to your dying body, and you clasp it in your hand before you hit the ground. And she goes, "Your card is too low. I have the high card." So
while I was kissing her, she plants the card in my jacket.
Yeah. Bam. Are we down with that?
Chris?
I love it. Cool. I love it.
Yeah. There's a Rainsborough has in mind a dramatic end for the revenge and its curse.
Yes.
Now that he's taken the ship that's right next to it, yeah. I think he's going to scuttle the revenge, especially if he sees that Dolt's dead.
Yeah, so he's gonna push it off so it's not trapped with this ship and fire upon it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So how many people can you fit on the Wasp? Can the Wasp shuttle people?
Oh no, I'm on a gull. We've taken a gull.
Oh, that's true.
Next
You
to
took
the Revenge.
Never mind. I'll shut up.
Yeah.
So I think if it's feasible that Rainsborough's sword bolt die, then I think he scuttles the Revenge to end the curse.
So you cut the boarding things and scream to the gunners, fire on the thing, and there's basically no crew left.
Aim for whatever's under that sealed hatch.
Roll it up, Rainsborough. This is awesome. Let's have the roll.
The lag is killing me.
Come on, what's happening?
Oh God, yeah. Come on,
you motherfucker! What is it? God, Discord is a 2.
It's a 2. Oh, that's goodbye to the Revenge. So let's say the link with Chris is not strong enough. The bond is not strong enough. It's not embedded, and Chris falls to the deck but lives. Okay, goodbye, Revenge. Wow. So let's just be clear where we're sitting. The Viper Princess is still intact. They've picked you up and pulled you on board. The one of their gulls has gone down. The large gull has gone down. The Sandigan's vessel's gone down, and the Revenge has gone down. So you have 3 gulls again, just as you had. You've lost some crew, Captain. You've lost a couple of Nedwood's guys and about half of Bellicourt's guys, and all of Gustav's guys who were in the hatch.
Are any of Santigan's flotilla still fighting? No, they're
all gone.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
so it is a victory.
Pyrrhic victory. The only loose end for me is Rainsborough didn't know that Amber was on board that gull that went down. Were there any survivors? Yep. When we searched,
yes.
do we find any survivors?
Shall I check for Santigan and
roll for
Santigan
it,
first? Yeah. Yep. So I'm just gonna pop a thing. Santigan didn't. You go and search for Santigan's body, and you can't find it.
Oh. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh,
and
Amber survived.
Nice.
Can we hunt Santigan down?
Yeah.
Through the fog? Yeah. So you're starting to do that, but let's just leave that. Like there's like you just had a big battle because we've had a super long session, and I want to.
So Amber survived. I mean, I guess there's a scene which we don't have to do, which we can draw a veil over, where Rainsborough explains to Amber that she still means a great deal to him.
Oh, that's very sweet.
And shows her the locket,
Do you open the locket?
Yeah.
Yeah. So inside the locket, this could be like the finishing shot if you want. Inside the locket are 2 pictures, your picture and Lily's picture. Roll credits.
I throw the locket over the side. In a scene after the credits have rolled, I just throw the locket off into the distance,
and it lands on Dalt's dead body.
All right, we have gone massively over time, guys, but that was amazing.
That's cool.
I think we're probably done. I think that's a fitting end to the. I mean, we left everything on the table tonight, so I think that's probably a fitting end, and we're probably done with this campaign. What we usually do is a bit of back and forth about bits we enjoyed and stuff, but let's just do that in the chat so people can get to bed
Totally.
We can also do reflections in the chat as well. Yeah,
I'm okay for 10 or 15 minutes if you like, rather than do that.
All right, well, let's do some super quick stuff then. So obviously a bunch of names changed for Lily. We don't need to go through the details of that. You can put it in the chat if you want, but some great dark secrets there tonight. Going back in the campaign, so what we do is kind of a retrospective, and we usually go session by session. So if we go to session 1, the discovering the ship was living was pretty exciting. What are your favorite memories from the campaign? Just do the whole campaign, actually, and we can do it in 10.
Who wants to go?
You go.
Why don't you go, Captain? Yeah.
Oh well,
we got it around.
It was a fantastic campaign. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the slow emergence of the Hexspire threat. I really enjoyed that we could develop a base, and sort of get to know people a bit. But my favorite bit of all, which is the only regret I have about this campaign kind of coming to the end, it did really. My favorite bit of all was the whole unfolding of the Amber, totally unexpected Amber love story subplot, which had we not come to a really great end tonight, I would have sort of the notion of Rainsborough suddenly being like in a love story, and that's suddenly the most important thing in his life. But
I was surprised that you were in love with her, because clearly she was doing something with the man in the blue hat. But
Rainsborough. I think we've established that Rainsborough's wisdom is fairly low, right?
Yeah.
So I enjoyed the battles; they were great. Love the setting. And I like the way things seemed. It was like a properly emergent world in how many sessions? 4 sessions? Was tonight the 4th session?
Yeah.
4th session.
It was a 4th.
Properly emergent world. Really, really interesting. And some alchemy happened in this short campaign, and I really enjoyed it. More will come to me. More will come to me as the other guys.
No. We'll go around. We'll go around. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. No, go ahead, 7.
I generally liked the entirety of this. I liked how we were able to kind of how it went between us being able to take down ships without firing a single bullet, all the way down to losing like half of our fleet and like dangling on a thin thread before like close to dying, with Dold like coming close to death twice, right? Today, where he actually died, and last time where he almost got himself screwed. Like, I like the volatility of what's been going on, both the way of our play and how the system works. I think it was very interesting, because that's what I want to see. I don't want to see how fast results. I don't want to see like a 50-50, kind of you get a little bit closer or you miss the shot or whatever. I want to see like, you win or you die, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. And I think that's what it felt like. Like, we were very close to dying, and it felt like at any point we could genuinely kick the bucket. And I really like that. And I think it was very, very cool.
Yeah. Right. Cool. Brian.
Yeah. So, yeah, I knew what the angel suit was, because I think we had all forgotten, because I was editing the document today. I just really like the world. It's Whitebread. You did a lot of work, man. Like, that was a lot of work. I spent a bunch of time on it today, just like reorganizing it and shit. I'm like, this is cool, man. This is a really cool setting. I mean, in the game, I thought I liked the tension between. I mean, like, I like the friendship of Rainsborough and Dalt a lot, and I like the tension between us and Seven's character. I thought that was cool, and it came out right. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know, the witch is on there. She's probably dead. Shoot. I thought that's cool, right? Like, and like,
Right.
and just like hanging it all out there. I thought that was cool. This setting is really good for like, I could play in this setting for a long time. Like we could do a whole nother campaign in this setting. Really, that'd be cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, totally.
So that's cool. And just the weird shit that we that we came up with is super fun. And yeah, but I think my favorite thing was just like, yeah, just being supportive of each other and like, and just playing off each other's shit was the coolest part to me.
Yeah. You guys had a good balance of working together and tension that was really like those constant.
Weird. Yeah,
really like those constant. Cool. I'll kill Lily at some point. It's pretty
I did not think he was gonna actually follow up on it, and he did.
Totally did.
I totally did think he was going to follow up on it, and he did.
Right.
I really like the steampunk technology. The electrical technology was really good.
Same.
When Brian said however many weeks ago it was, I really like airships. Let's do airships. I was a bit like, really? Actually, it worked really well. Like
it's all the fun of pirates, but with a different angle.
With sort of like a real alien world feeling. Yeah, it worked really.
Also,
nicely.
the Kraken. Come on, the Kraken was dope.
Yeah, the ghost, the ghoulish Kraken was great.
Right. That was very cool. I did not expect that.
Oracled that. Yeah, I oracled that because I went, it's got to be something different. I did not expect you guys to go after the Kraken.
Totally. It made perfect sense to me.
Yeah, it totally did. And you guys were so excited. I'm going, oh, hell, what's the Kraken going to be? I have to do more.
What on earth did your oracle say to make it into a...
It was parts. It was parts. And I went, oh, parts of people. These are the pirates that have died, like, yeah. And then that ties in with the revenge nicely.
Well, that really led me... When you said, like, we'll be seeing you soon, like, I was like, oh, yeah, I know what that means.
Yeah. Well,
that was the Blaze of Glory right there. I was like, okay, cool.
Blaze of Glory, yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. Maybe Sannigan's joined another Kraken or the Kraken. Who knows?
Totally.
Yeah, it would have been nice to kill him for sure. But winning that battle was pretty awesome as well. I like the way the battles and all the like the pirate actions worked out as well.
Totally.
Yeah, it was good. Every session was. I mean, actually, there was one session of the 4 we didn't roll a dice, right?
The third one. Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't stand out. Yeah, but it didn't stand out to me as like a slow session. Loads happened because there was all the build up of the drama at the Hag's Night, and kind of the potential.
Yeah, I mean, you had to do your prep, but I also wanted to give a session just to be the characters. Sometimes I didn't plan not to roll dice, but you need the time to inhabit the characters. And you've been having a lot of action in the first 2, so I thought if we slowed down slightly, that might be that speed thing we often talk about. How fast should you go?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Well, I thought we packed an awful lot into 4 sessions, right? What was that? Maybe 10, 12 hours of play. It was really good.
Yeah, a lot happened. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. Yeah, it was really, I don't know, it was just a buzz. Thinking about it in between was what would these guys do? I totally blorbed the whole what does Hexfire do and listed it down to like every day what their plan was. Yeah,
right.
Until you stick the Kraken on them.
I'm so glad we got the Kraken in. Yeah.
I think that for the future, I think that Lily ends up becoming the Kraken's kind of thrall. We'll see how it goes, but like I have
you can picture a future with that for sure.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much we want to cover, but I feel like I would get a name along the lines of like Kraken's wife. Because I gave it my heart.
That is a good one.
I gave it my heart. It has my heart. And
we didn't. Yeah. What about Isabel? Wow.
Right. Well, I don't love the Kraken, but it has my heart. and it has some power over me. I like the idea that like either maybe it makes some kind of a demon ship out of itself, and I'm like capturing it, forced to do its bidding in a way, right? As it's
the
kind of
pirate curse.
Yeah, but it's like I'm not free to do whatever I want. I'm kind of forced to do its bidding for like, I don't know, 1,000 years, something like that. I feel like that would be a cool kind of ending for Lily. Kind of going. What was in the Pirates of the Caribbean? What was the name of the guy who was capturing the Flying Dutchman, the tentacle guy? I was thinking that Lily kind of ends up in a situation like that. Kind of roping Isabel.
She's a Kraken face?
Yeah.
Maybe not Kraken face, but like I think that she kind of grows ghost-like and undead. Maybe she actually died back there, but the Kraken animated her as part of itself, and she's undead, kind of doing
she's an extension of the Kraken. Yeah.
I have a scene for Rainsborough's future, right? He's in a chart room. There are charts on the table, and his wire-rimmed spectacles are on. But when we pan away, the chart room has a rounded white wall, like a whitewashed white wall, and he goes out and down spiral stairs, and Amber is there because he obviously has the name Amber's husband, right? And he walks past her and goes out into this bleak landscape and turns back and looks up, and he's a lighthouse keeper with his chart room, and he goes out away from the lighthouse and stands and talks to his friend Dolt, whose grave is on the island with the lighthouse.
I
love it.
I think you probably found his flask that he flung overboard and drank out of that.
Yeah, definitely. Dolt's flask. My treasure from this campaign is Dolt's flask, Cannibal's tooth, and the locket I threw overboard when it had Lily's picture in it.
Yes. And is that a whisper of Dolt's voice replying to you on the breeze? Because maybe the Kraken infected him with some ongoing life.
Oh yeah, he's probably in the Kraken.
Let's destroy a veil.
Nice. When I talk to Dolt's grave, it talks back. Yeah.
Totally. Maybe. Yeah. Or is it just the wind?
That's super fun.
Awesome.
All right. Awesome. That is awesome. Thanks, guys. That was awesome. We can do some more chats in the thing, but let's finish up there. And we'll
Paul, get to bed.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, let you guys get to bed because it's super late. But thanks for staying on because it was good.
No. Thanks for running that white bread. Very much appreciated.
It was awesome,
thanks for playing.
It was great. Thanks
y'all.
for running, man.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, fantastic. Thanks. Cheers. Catch up.
See y'all.